Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverly and it is lovely to see you today. In this video we're going to be talking about my ring splints and having a drink. So grab a hot drink of your beverage choice and keep on watching. That made no sense. So we're going to get on to the review, but today we're talking about the brew, which isn't actually a brew, it's not tea. I am drinking hot chocolate today. I'm not feeling too good. So I went for my comfort drink. This is a chocolate Horlicks and it is mwah, beautiful. Just what you need when you're not feeling very well. So I thought today we would come together and just have a little chat about my ring splints. I have seen a few people make little comments about my jewellery and just say, oh, I love your rings, or oh, I love your jewellery. And I want to say now, it's not jewellery. It's not jewellery, it's they're splints. Splints are there to straighten your fingers if you have any kind of problems or unstable joints. I'm trying to show them off. I feel like a magician's assistant right now. But yeah, I've been wearing these for about a month or two now. I really wanted to spend a lot of time wearing them and really get to know them because they are something that it does take time to get used to wearing. So I didn't want to just rush in with a review. You know, usually I will start, like I'll read a book or I'll start using something and a month later you'll get a review. This time I really wanted to let them settle in, let myself get used to them and then talk about it. So I bought these ring splints from a company on Etsy and they're called Eva Belle Jewellery. There will be a link down in the description. If you follow that link you will get 10% off your purchase, which is a great help. I know that many of us chronic illness warriors struggle with getting money together, and you know, we're all on benefits, not able to work, so 10% is a big help, so go and take advantage of that please. This company is based in America, so though I had them favorited, I hadn't taken the plunge to actually buy them because of the postage. If you're in England and you buy from America, you can get stung for postage. It can cost a lot of money. And on top of that, you will often get then stung with customs charges. So I was like, I'm just going to hold off, I'm going to save up. And then it didn't really happen. And then I got my money back from the disability people and I had money then to buy them. I was so excited to get these ring splints. I cannot even tell you. They were a little bit overwhelming. The website can be a little bit overwhelming. I will warn you of that. They have a lot of options and a lot of different styles because everybody's different. We're all human beings. It's not like you can make one thing and it fits everybody. You have to have things that suit that one person. And so they have a lot of choice and I was just bamboozled and I messaged them. And I have to say they were so helpful, so kind. They definitely took the time to explain all the different splints, to look at pictures that I sent of my hands, to suggest the sort of things that would probably suit my hands. And they didn't just point me to the most expensive item, they definitely took the time to give me a few different options, which I was very grateful for, extremely so. So I picked out this thumb splint. So this thumb splint stops my finger doing this. It also stops my finger popping completely out of joint. So if you can see, I then go to if I put it on the right way, I can't bend my finger anymore. And then we have this one here, which is very cute. Looks like you're just wearing two rings, but it actually is straightening and supporting this joint. I don't know if you can, I don't want to be swearing at you, but I don't know if you can tell, but this finger is very like bent. That's from learning to write. I rest my pen on there when I write, and so yeah, that's always been like that. Not cool, but I'm hoping to get another splint for the top piece just to hold that a bit straighter. There's no good way of showing you that finger, I apologise. And then I lastly got this one, which I think is so cute. And this again just stops this thumb completely bending out of joint, and it holds it in place. It's just really good, and it looks really pretty. So before the splints, I have to say that my joints on my hands were very unstable. I've just shown you, they bend, they overbend a lot. I find that this thumb completely comes out of joint. It's just very uncomfortable, and this finger is very bent. This one here. I don't want to swear at you, but I don't know what to do. So it's bent out of place. Since getting the rings though, I definitely have felt a difference, but I have to admit that at first I was a little bit lost as to how to put them on, what to do with them. I was a bit like, they're too big for my fingers, they don't fit. And it took me a little bit of time to get used to them, and I will say that even now, like, I'm quite used to them, but there's still, I can feel them there, and I sometimes, if I'm doing something my hands are down, I will worry that, oh, they're going to fall off because they're not, you know, in the typical ring position on my fingers. However, they look really cute. I really like them. They have helped my pain incredibly, and it's just nice to know that my joints are stabilized, that I'm not overstretching my joints, putting them out of place, putting stress on them. It just feels really nice to know that I'm looking after myself, and that is something that I wasn't really doing before. I was not really taking care of myself and paying attention to what my joints needed, and so I'm extremely thankful that I found this company through watching Christina Doherty. If you don't watch her, she has a vlog channel. She doesn't really vlog anymore. She's had a lot of health issues after the last couple of years, but I've followed her when she was like daily, like, was it weekly vlogging? I think she did weekly vlogging, and just followed her life and got to know her family and everything. And she wears these on her fingers, and they looked like they helped so much, and I was like, I need to get some of them. And so I treated myself.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
I think when we're in England, sometimes we feel a little bit scared to order from another country, especially if it's something like jewellery or something like this where it's a ring splint, where it's, you know, medical as well as being pretty. But I would say if you feel bamboozled or you feel a little bit like, I don't know even where to start, just message them. They are so nice. I am so grateful because it feels like I'm actually in control of my hands. Like I don't do my thumbs out of joint. I don't find my finger hurting quite as much when I'm writing, and it's things like that that are just such a big relief. I think if you are looking for a way to stabilise your joints, it can be quite easy as a disabled person to think, right, I'm just going to go to the NHS and get that one thing that they have to offer everybody, and I'm just going to put up with that. But there are so many people and so many companies like Eva Bell Jewellery that are offering a chance to look cute while dealing with things like this, and I love that. I think finding a passion or finding a way to support others and turn it into a business is incredible. So many people right now are struggling, and I think if we just waited and saved up a little bit of money and bought something that was going to last and was going to really do the job, we would feel better. I mean, when I went to, and this is not putting down the NHS, I used to work for the NHS, I'm a big supporter of the NHS, however, they have to buy things that are like a one size fits all. And so they, for this thumb, they gave me a whole glove that was like a compression glove in black, and it was like June. It was so hot. And here I am in this like fingerless, it looked like the sort of thing that bikers use, you know, the fingerless black gloves. And it had all Velcro to hold it in place, and I had to have the Velcro so tight to hold the joint in place that it was cutting off the circulation, like my finger would go purple. It didn't work, and so I stopped wearing it. I was like, oh, this doesn't work, it's rubbish, and just stopped using it. And I think that's what happens far too often. We think, oh, this is ugly, or oh, this doesn't really do what we need it to do. But there are so many companies on places like Etsy and eBay that are trying to fill in the imbalances in this, and as young people, We don't always want to have those things that are more aimed at the elderly. So have a look around. I really encourage you to go and check out their website. They also do beautiful, just normal jewellery like earrings and necklaces and things. So if you're looking for a present for a loved one, maybe for Christmas, why not head down there and have a look? The link down there will take you to their Etsy shop. And then from there it just automatically takes 10% off, which is incredibly useful, and I am extremely thankful that they offered that. I really hope that this video answered some questions that you had about why I have these, what they do. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm not feeling great, so I apologise if I didn't say something or I said something wrong or I didn't answer a question that you have. Definitely head down and leave me a comment. I always read and reply to every comment. I would love to hear your thoughts and feelings on these. Are you going to treat yourself? Do you already use them? I would love to hear more. I cannot speak highly enough for this company. They have been amazing, and I wholeheartedly give my blessing to anybody who... I wholeheartedly recommend them. So definitely go and check them out. This is not a sponsored video at all. I paid for all these things myself. People who are disabled quite often can't work or struggle to work, and so having a little bit of money off is going to be wonderful, and they were just very kind to offer that. So don't forget to head down into the description, check out all the videos, all the links, all the places. Go and have a look and treat yourself. And while you're down there, don't forget to leave this video a cheeky little like if you enjoyed it. It will help me to know what sort of videos you enjoy. I am trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know a lot of people are watching my videos and are not yet subscribed. So don't forget to head down below and hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me to have more people in the family. I would love to have more butterflies flying out in the world, so don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays. My health permitting, I do my very best to be here. So I hope you all have a really lovely week. I hope you have a lovely day. I have set up a playlist just for you that you can go and check out, and I hope you'll stick around and watch that. Yes, stay safe everyone. Don't forget to treat yourself in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.